It is very obvious that whoever previously owned this board had no clue what they were doing. Yay.
You would think that it gets better moving forward, but,
They lubed the keycaps. They lubed the switch stem. Keycaps are officially removed.
After being absolutely terrified because I thought the PCB wasn't even going to work, I found out some great news.
The board works, ladies and gentlemen.
Little did I know was that right after that I was going to spend about 4 hours cleaning the board.
This is after I, wiped it off for 15 or 20 minutes. This is ridiculous.
This board has officially shattered my will to want to make custom keyboards. Not completely shattered. After this, I feel defeated, honestly. If you can't tell in my voice. Literally running these under hot water, like the keycaps, I mean. Literally after running the keycaps under hot water, there were still globs of lube on the keycaps, and I spent over 2 hours trying to clean off the switches, still extremely slick with lube, and of course on the inside they're not lubed at all. So, yeah. Okay, so some of the functions don't work, but every critical key works, so what would I all in all give this board? It's not as good as my GMMK. The point is, it just took so long, and again, I'm sorry that the light isn't very good. I haven't bothered to turn my lights on. I just wanted to record this really quickly. This looks pretty solid. You know, I believe it is plastic. Honestly, the feet on this are better than the feet on my GMMK. There are certain things about this board that are better than my GMMK. However, it took approximately 4 to 5 hours of my life in the last 2 days to work on this board. Spacebar sounds like trash. Really, the only stabilized key that sounds good is the stabilizer that Sam gave me. Hi, by the way, Sam. It's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, it's not super disappointing, you know? The RGB's better. It's a faster connection time. My GMMK, every time you plug it in, takes 10 to 15 seconds to set up. This was 2 seconds, I counted. Lube all over the switches, lube all over the PCB, lube literally all over the plate, like globs on the plate. There was enough lube on this board that I literally could have lubed 2 whole boards full of switches with all the lube that was on this. Was it worth the time? Not at all, no. Because I have a GMMK. Works perfectly fine. I was literally buying this to, 1, have a 60% keyboard, which now I have. I'm happy with that. But also, I was buying this to potentially try to resell it, and I'm just not going to resell it because I feel like I would be ripping somebody off to ask them for... I feel like with the work and everything, I would ask $60 for this board. I personally do not think that this board is worth $60. You guys want a GK60? No, I'm kidding. I'm keeping this. However, this person was like, oh, somebody bought the board. Let's time to literally grab our bucket of lube. That's all my ranting over this board. I'm sorry I didn't have more footage for this video, and I'm sorry that over half this video is just me sitting here talking. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye!